want to shout out my mom and my dad and my sister and my brother and the rest of my family for supporting me. Sisters, Delta.
We love you guys.
We love you. Thanks to NIU for the memories.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, mom and dad. I just want to give a shout out to my family for supporting me through my college experience. Shout out to my grandma. Shout out to everybody I go to school with. Sisters. Go ahead.
Hey y'all, I just want to say thanks to NIU for being a blast these last 5 years. I want to shout out Derek Smith, Regina Curry, Tracy Ash, Tim Pierce. Thank you for mentoring me. To my parents and my family and my sister Mika, thank you guys for always being there for me and supporting me and encouraging me. To sisters and Sigma Gamma Rho, this would have not been an experience without you guys.
Hi, I would like to thank my family for supporting me. I would like to thank my husband. I would like to thank the Center for Black Studies, my professors. I would like to thank my grandmother, who is not with me right now, but she carried me along the way. She told me I would be somebody, and I am. So thanks to you all. I'm a 2014 graduate. Thanks.
I would like to thank my parents for putting money into my education that they are likely to never see again.
Hi guys. Hi guys. We want to thank our family and friends for all the support.
And thanks to Mike and Bob for helping us.
Bob, shouts out to Bob. I want to thank my pops. I want to thank my Uncle Dave. I want to thank my grandmother, Luvira, Grandma Josie. I appreciate you guys for giving me the money to do all this. I'll see you later. We love you. And yeah.
Thanks, we love you.
Thank you.
All right. Elric Thompson here. I just want to thank my friends and my family for always showing me love and support, and I did this for you all. Thanks a lot, guys. Love you.
I just want to give a special shout out to my mom, Stephanie, my aunt, Michelle, my cousin, Shani and Jason, my wife, Ebony, and my little baby girl, Nyla. Thank you guys for supporting me on my journey to get my college degree.
I want to give a shout out to God first for having me on this journey. I want to give a shout out to my moms and my granny, rest in peace, and the rest of my family for supporting me throughout this 6 years of college. And I made it now, so I'm gone.
I just want to give a shout out to God, my mom, my dad, my sister, everybody that supported me through this journey. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, mom and dad.
Just want to say thank you to my family and my friends for supporting me. Love you guys.
Hi, I would like to thank my father, Charles O'Neill, my mom, Rachel Cummings, and the NIU football staff and academic support services for getting me this far and helping me graduate. Thank you.
I want to thank my grandma, my granddad, my mom, my sisters and brothers, and all my family. We finally made it. Thank you.
I want to thank God and my parents, my brothers, and my sister-in-laws, and for the rest of my family for coming and helping me through this. Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot, Katie, my wife, and my son and daughter for putting up with all the hours I had to spend working on stuff and helping with stuff. And thanks to the rest of my family for supporting me.
Okay, I would like to first thank God for allowing me to travel up and down the highway without being in any danger. And I also like to thank my parents for encouraging me to finish school, and also my friends. They encouraged me as well.
All right, I just want to say thanks, Mom, and thanks, Dad, for helping me get through to get to this point in my life. You know, I hope you guys are willing to pay back all these loans, because I don't know where I'm going to get the money from at this point. But I just want to say thank you. You know, I'm very thankful to have parents like you to help me get this far. And thanks again, Mom. You know, I don't know where I'd be without you. Thank you.
I'd like to give a shout out to all my friends and family, especially Justin. I wouldn't be here without you. And also to my boss, the world's best boss, Michelle Styron, in the Office of Admissions.
Hey, Mom and Dad, and all of my other family and friends. Thanks so much for being here and helping me celebrate this special day.
I want to thank all of my family members for coming out today. Special shout out to my mom, special shout out to my dad, and special shout out to my son for being here as well.
I want to give a special shout out to my friends and family. Lord knows I wouldn't be here for you if it wasn't for you all. A special shout out to my Uncle Pedro and my godmother, Valari Humphrey. If you weren't in my life, I wouldn't be graduating now. Thank you.
I would just like to thank God foremost. I just want to thank all my professors and teachers, my teacher, Derek Smith, Mr. LeBrian Carrington, and Student Support Services. I would also like to thank my mother for she's been through everything with me. She's continued to tell me to continue to proceed on and get my degree, and also I'll be going to get my master's. I want to thank all my friends, Melvina, Brittany, Carlene. Okay. I also want to thank my mother, Tanya Jackson, my sister, Tamara Trowers, my sister, Nakaya Trowers, and everyone who's been a support to me. Thank you. And also, congratulations to the class of 2014. Go Huskies!
I'd like to thank my parents who have been very supportive of me for the past few years. I love you guys. Quisiera agradecer a toda mi familia, a mis papás y a mis hermanos por venir, que es un orgullo que estén aquí y estoy muy feliz de que eso esté sucediendo.
I want to give a shout out to the entire class of 2014 and a special shout out to my family, my friends, and all my supporters. Thank you so much for being there. Yes, we made it. Okay.
I would like to thank my professors, Dr. Irvin, Dr. Ferris, Dr. Robeson. You guys were awesome in the sociology department. I would also like to thank my family, my friends, Caitlin, Danielle, and my boyfriend, and thank God.
All right, I'm Courtney Sizek. And I'm Corinne Frankenberg. And we're giving a shout out to our NIU women's soccer girls. Go Huskies. Woo!
All right, I want to send a shout out to my family. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thanks.
Okay. This is a shout out to the Visual Disabilities Program. You guys are the best. I love all the students, staff, and faculty that helped me get through my graduate program. It's been a wonderful experience, and I wish you all the best. Go Huskies.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out, thank my family, friends, everybody that's given me a hand, all my professors, and go Huskies.
I just wanted to thank my mom, my family, my little brother, and everybody for helping me get to this point today. And yeah, that's about it.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Thanks, family.
And Stella.
I want to say thank you for my friend, for all faculty here, our professor at computer science. Thank you for everyone. He helped me here at NIU. I appreciate all things, all people here at NIU. Thank you for everyone. And in Arabic, you say shukran. Mamnoon in Iraqi. Thank you.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, grandparents. Thank you so much for everything you've ever done for me, for getting me to this point. Your support has meant so much to me over the years. I can't believe I'm graduating today. I'm so glad I could share with all of you. And again, I love you. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Mom, Dad, family, friends. Northern Star taught me a lot. Maria Kroll is a saint, so thank you guys all so much. Really appreciate it.
I would like to give a brief round of thank yous. Thank you to Judy Santa Catarina, Lisa Roth, and the rest of the NIU Forensics coaching staff. And thank you to the right honorable members of the opposition team.
I just want to thank all my friends. I'd like to thank my family, of course, my grandmother especially. I'd like to thank Team Schuler and Professor Schuler for sexual assault project that we completed this semester, and hopefully it continues on next semester. And I'd like to just thank NIU for providing me with so many different opportunities and a great education. Thank you guys.
Shout out to Media Services. Thank you for all your support. I definitely couldn't have done it without you. The best second chance I've ever gotten in my life. Got me back on the path to finishing my degree. Go Huskies. Woo! Just want to thank my family for all the support, especially my dad. He's been there every step of the way, helping me get through this long journey. Thanks, Dad.
I just want to say thank you to my family for making this a dream and a possibility. Thanks.
I'd just like to thank my awesome coach, Lisa Morreale. I'd like to thank all my fellow classmates, especially my family and the awesome friends that I've made here at NIU.
I want to thank my mom, Debbie Hoy, my sister, Lindy Schwartz. Couldn't have done it without you guys. It's been a while, but I got it. Thank you.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Thank you for all your support, and happy Mexican Mother's Day.
NIU now provides open captioning for the hearing impaired accessible on your mobile device. Simply log into the wireless internet available throughout the NIU Convocation Center and go to this website, caption.niu.edu. For non-NIU students or staff, please go to Guest Relations to acquire a password for wireless access. Voice recognition technology is provided by NIU Media Services.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention? Welcome to Northern Illinois University's Spring Commencement Ceremonies. At this time, I would like to introduce the President of NIU and his colleagues who will be joining him as members of today's platform party. Please hold your applause until all members have been presented. Northern Illinois University President Douglas Baker. Interim Executive Vice President and Provost Lisa Freeman. Chairman of the Board of Trustees John Butler. Associate Vice President and Director of Intercollegiate Athletics Sean Frazier. Members of the Board of Trustees Mark Strauss. Interim Vice President for Research and Innovation Partnerships Leslie Rigg. Associate Vice Provost for University Honors, Jerome Bowers. Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Chris McCord. Associate Dean for Undergraduate Affairs of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Sue Doderlein. Dean of the University of Libraries, Patrick Dawson. Our vocalist is Andrea James. Our readers are Professor Emerita Lois Self and Professor Emeritus Robert Self. The student marshals are Sarah Stubing and Thomas Borrell. And finally, joining the members of the platform party are various members of NIU's esteemed faculty. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to present the Northern Illinois University Class of 2014.
We will now have the presentation of the national colors and the singing of the national anthem. Colors will be presented by the Northern Illinois University United States Army ROTC Color Guard with vocalist Andrea James.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
You may be seated. My name is Lisa Freeman, and I serve as Interim Executive Vice President and Provost of Northern Illinois University. I am pleased to welcome you to the May 2014 commencement exercises of Northern Illinois University. This is a day of great significance for the graduates and their families and friends. We are happy to have all of you here with us today. It is my pleasure now to invite John Butler, member of the Board of Trustees, Chair of the Board of Trustees, to the podium.
Good morning. President Baker, graduates, members of the faculty, and honored guests. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Northern Illinois University, it is my pleasure to welcome each of you to these commencement exercises. Commencement is a beginning, and this marks an important milestone in the lives of these graduates. Almost exactly 22 years ago, I received a bachelor's degree from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at NIU in a ceremony much like this one. That was an exciting time for me, and I'm sure this is an exciting time for you, our graduates, and your supportive families and friends. Certain that the faculty and staff have outfitted these accomplished and fortunate few with the knowledge and experiences that will facilitate the career success they envision for themselves, we confidently send them out into the world. The NIU family strives to lead the university into a future that permits us to realize our ambitions of student achievement, engaged learning, and world-class scholarly research and artistry as we boldly become a major force in the advancement of knowledge for the benefit of the people of the region, the state, the nation, and the world. Today, our graduates assume an important role of ambassadors for what we do here. Those of you who have come to support a graduate on this special day, in recognition of their accomplishments and their accomplishments soon to come, please join me in offering our congratulations.
Thank you, Trustee Butler. At this time, it is my distinct pleasure to invite to the podium the President of Northern Illinois University, Dr. Douglas D. Baker.
Good morning. Thank you, Lisa. Are you ready to go? All right. Did you enjoy the steel drum band? Aren't they great? Thank you, Ben. Well, I'd like to add my welcome to all of you. I'm thrilled to be here, this being my first spring commencement as president of Northern Illinois University. It's a day that will always hold a special significance for me, and it's even more special for you, I'm sure. Since arriving here 10 months ago, I've been awestruck by NIU students. They've gone on a journey of discovery, led by their faculty. Will the faculty of NIU please stand and be recognized for your transformational work with these students? Thank you. And also thank you to the staff of NIU, who also play instrumental roles in our students' learning. Our students are smart, hardworking, and talented. They're committed to service, to social justice, to lifelong learning, and to each other. Each student has a compelling story about the journey he or she took to get here today. We don't have time to tell all of those stories, but I'll tell you, I will note a few examples. So, could these students please stand when I announce their names? First, Ashley Palin. Hey, Ashley. All right. In high school, Ashley wanted to really challenge herself, so she went to college. She actually took advantage of a program at Belvedere North High School called Running Start. It allowed her to earn both high school diploma and associate degrees concurrently by attending Rock Valley College during her junior and senior years. Needless to say, when Ashley arrived at NIU less than 2 years ago, she had a head start. But her story isn't about getting through college quickly, it's about making the most of the college experience. Ashley was intent on taking advantage of everything NIU has to offer, even if it meant squeezing in every ounce of every day. She typically took a course load of 21 credit hours instead of the normal load of 15. She was in the university honors and served as NIU's federal relations intern, helping to monitor government relations. She studied abroad in the Netherlands, where she attended genocide trials at the International Criminal Court, visited Anne Frank's house, and met the former Dutch defense minister. Back at NIU, Ashley was named a McKern Fellow and Maybach Fellow. She won scholarships and awards, conducted scholarly research, took a road trip to San Diego to cheer on the Huskies in the Poinsettia Bowl. Today, Ashley's graduating with a degree in political science and minors in history and community leadership and civic engagement. This is an amazing college career for any student, let alone one who's accomplished it all in 2 years. And it's easy to forget Ashley is just 19 years old. Wow. So, we can't wait to see what her future holds. I'm happy to say it'll be easy to keep tabs on Ashley. She'll be receiving a scholarship to enroll next fall in NIU's nationally ranked Master of Public Administration program. That program requires a 2-year paid internship. The graduates are in high demand with close to 100% placement rate. I'm sure Ashley will be in high demand upon her next graduation. Let's give Ashley a warm round of applause. Next is Tom Burrell. Tom? Growing up, Tom wasn't your average kid. While most were watching SpongeBob, he was fascinated with the History Channel. His academic path was unconventional too. Until 4 years ago, Tom had never been in a classroom with other students. He was homeschooled by his mom, Elizabeth, a former middle school teacher. She was a very, very good teacher, especially when it came to allowing her son's interests to flourish. Tom's first experiences with classmates were at a community college, where he spent 2 years and became even more fascinated with history. It's not about memorizing the past, he says, rather it's about challenging past beliefs. Loyola offered Tom a substantial scholarship, but he chose NIU because it was a better fit. He knew he wanted to learn from distinguished NIU historians, such as Rosemary Fuhrer and Ishmael Montana. Smart choice, Tom. Before long, he was conducting research with them. He maintained a perfect 4.0 GPA and served as an honors fellow. But it was last fall when Tom accomplished a historical feat at NIU. He became the first Husky ever to be named a finalist for the Rhodes Scholarship, which counts prominent politicians, academics, journalists, and one president among its alumni. One of the most competitive scholarships on the planet, and being named a finalist is truly an honor. Tom is earning his degree today in history with a minor in community leadership and civic engagement. While he didn't win the scholarship to Oxford, he did quite well, earning a full ride to Marquette, where he'll begin his graduate studies next fall. Following in Mom's footsteps, Tom plans to become a teacher, a university history teacher. For now, well, he's simply a history maker. Let's give Tom a warm round of applause. Tom? Next, Sarah Stubing. Sarah? Sarah can actually walk to campus from her childhood home in DeKalb, but the path she chose here actually put the world at her feet. And it all started with a program known as Research Rookies. It gives NIU underclassmen the chance to do real research with faculty mentors. Sarah was one among the program's first participants. The experience unleashed her natural scientific curiosity. She's since conducted original research in a number of areas, from Alzheimer's-related work to a study of the facial expression of black howler monkeys. Besides research, Sarah also is dedicated to building community. She worked as an NIU ambassador, co-founded the NIU Pre-Veterinarian Medicine Association, served as president of Presbyterian Campus Ministries, traveled to Louisiana to help build houses for the needy, organized a disaster relief fundraiser, and taught horseback riding and Sunday school on the side. Additionally, she studied abroad in Argentina and Scotland. And along the way, she won more awards and scholarships than I can list here, but I will name one: NIU Student Lincoln Laureate, the top honor. It's given yearly to one senior. The honor recognizes excellence inside and outside of the classroom. I couldn't think of a more fitting recipient. Today, Sarah earns her degree in biological sciences with minors in Spanish and chemistry. Next fall, she'll attend Kansas State University and work toward dual doctoral degrees one in veterinary medicine and the other in neuroscience. She really should challenge herself a little more, shouldn't she? Ultimately, she hopes to land a job with the Centers for Disease Control, working to prevent outbreaks of diseases such as bird flu and swine flu. Says Sarah, I would love to make a difference on a grander scale. We are confident she will. From research rookie to Lincoln laureate, let's give Sarah a big round of applause. We do have amazing students, but they didn't do it alone. Most received help along their journey, and often the most influential people helping along the way is Mom. So, on this weekend before Mother's Day, would all the moms in the audience please stand and receive a very special thank you? Moms? You know, it does take a village. Let's have all the dads, the grandparents, the spouses, the sons, the daughters. You all stand up too. Well, we also owe a debt of gratitude to our NIU alumni. I'm impressed by how generous they are with their time, how proud they are of their alma mater, and how successful they've become since their own days on our campus. Theodore Roosevelt once said this, "Far better to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoyed much nor suffer much, because they live in a gray twilight that knows not victory or defeat." In a short time, I've learned that the NIU graduates dare mighty things. That's an essential part of the Husky spirit, and it's why our alumni have held leadership roles in all walks of life, from the classroom to the boardroom to the halls of Congress. Could we please have all of our alumni in the audience stand and welcome the newest graduates to the Husky Nation? All the alumni. To the graduates, I pose these questions. What's your dream? Will you dare mighty things? I'll be thrilled and excited to see how each of you answers those questions, because this momentous day in your life is the end of one chapter and the exciting beginning of another. Today you graduate. You're no longer NIU students, but students of life. You're still part of our Husky family, part of that alumni network, 225,000 people strong. Now it's your turn to be the best you can be, whatever your path. You are ready. Your NIU education's taught you to think creatively, beyond traditional boundaries. You're equipped with the communication and critical thinking skills that allow you to thrive not only in the workplace, but in life. So by all means, chase your dreams, or as Theodore Roosevelt said, dare mighty things. My congratulations to all of you, and best wishes for a prosperous and fulfilling future. Thank you.
Thank you, President Baker. I would now like to introduce Lieutenant Colonel David Dozier from the NIU Department of Military Science.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of 10 of the NIU Spring 2014 graduates, and 7 of them are graduating in the ceremony today. These students will receive their commissions as officers in the U.S. Army and leave here to represent NIU and its contribution to our nation's military leadership. They are also joining the ranks of a distinguished group of 562 commissionees over the past 42 years who have served the country with honor and some of whom continue to serve today. Please hold all applause to the end as they take the oath of office. Let me introduce, beginning at my right, your left, Cadet Wesley Andruski, who commissions into the Quartermaster Branch and will report to the 10th Mountain Division of Fort Drum, New York. Next to him is Cadet Andrew Hansen, who commissions into the Infantry Branch and will also report to the 10th Mountain Division, Fort Drum, New York. Cadet Lauren Hansen Armendaris will commission into the Military Intelligence Branch and will report also to the 10th Mountain Division, Fort Drum, New York. Cadet Jeffrey LeBeau will commission into the Quartermaster Branch and will report to Fort Lee, Virginia. Cadet Alexander Knoll will commission into the Infantry Branch and will report to the 173rd Airborne Infantry Regiment in Vicenza, Italy. Cadet Michael Rossi will commission into the Engineer Branch and will report to the 555th Engineer Battalion in Fort Lewis, Washington. And Cadet Cameron Schaefer will commission into the Aviation Branch and will report to Fort Rucker, Alabama. Lieutenants, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the commitment of these young lieutenants to our nation and in becoming the Army's newest officers.
Thank you, Lieutenant Dossier, and congratulations to the newly commissioned officers. And now we're at the part that most of you have been waiting for. We're going to ask that you join in acknowledging the accomplishments of each of our graduates. Provisions have been made for professional photographers to take pictures of each graduate as he or she comes forward. These photographs will be available at a later time. We request that you refrain from loud noises during this portion of the program so that all names can be heard as they are called. I also request that you remain for the entire commencement program to honor each of our graduates. Thank you. I would like to note that many of our undergraduate students have been recognized for awards and honors, but time does not allow us to announce each of these. Among the academic and other honors that are identified by pins, ribbons, or insignias, I note that graduates with university honors are identified by gold cords and sashes, and our members of mortarboard are wearing gold ribbons secured by their mortarboard pin. At this time, the undergraduate degrees will be conferred by the president of the university. Will all of the candidates for bachelor's degree please rise? Students, please remain standing. Dr. Baker, on behalf of the faculty of Northern Illinois University, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees as President, I hereby formally confer upon each of you, together with your fellows in absentia, who've been certified by the faculty as having successfully completed the prescribed requirements, the baccalaureate degree for which you are eligible. Accordingly, you are invested with all the privileges and responsibilities appropriate to that degree, and at this moment become alumni of Northern Illinois Universities. Congratulations. Now, it's customary that you move your tassel from right to left, signifying you've earned your baccalaureate degree. All right, you may be seated and we'll start the procession. All right.
Will the outstanding graduates from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences please approach the stage as directed by the faculty marshals?
Okay, sit right here. All right, I'll try. Yeah.
Herodot Hontru Adijika. Sarah Stubing.
Thomas Borrell.
Shamali Uberuthna.
Wesley Andruski.
Errol Kojo Adubofor.
Andrew Hansen.
Anthony Affrenti.
Lauren Hansen Aminderez.
Unju An.
Jeffrey Lebu.
Mohammed Akhtar.
Alexandra No.
Larry Alcazar.
Michael Racy.
Joshua Alfrey.
Cameron Schaefer.
David Rachinsky.
Amini Abdel Motalib.
Jordan Wynn.
Butahan Akar.
Cameron Barnes Manieka.
Melanie Adams.
Danielle Alsop.
Alexandra Abley.
Christopher Anderson.
Michael Jacob.
Allison Armstrong.
Gretchen Ahrens.
Arnolfo Aurora.
Jasmine Albrecht.
Liliana Asensio.
Ruve Alexis.
Allison Abercamp.
Kevin Allison.
Megan Ayala.
Evelyn Amaro.
Mary Baggio.
Jewel Anderson.
Brittany Bai.
Taylor Renee Anions.
Sarah Belay.
Arcela Arredondo.
Gina Ballard.
Sandra Artiga.
Richard Bannock.
Perez Ashford.
Tyler Barber.
Elizabeth Ayala.
Amy Barkley.
Tanjeev Azad.
Christian Barron.
Sylvia Bagley.
Emily Elizabeth Barry.
Kyle Back.
Ariel Bashum.
Catherine Ballantyne.
Marshall Bell.
Elizabeth Balvanita.
Kelly Bemis.
Robert Barber.
Colin Benson.
Alejandra Barbosa.
Cody Berman.
Jacoby Barron.
Rachel Bialik.
Cameron Bartelt.
Paul Beardman.
Adam Bass.
Brianne Bijanowski.
April Elizabeth Bennett.
Katie Berkey.
Sabrina Bennett.
Desha Blackwell.
Amy Burkowski.
Brooke Bland.
Erica Berriman.
Robert Bach.
Megan Biebel.
Gregory Bogan.
Elise Bigford.
Axel Bolin.
Sarah Ballenstein.
Devin Bond.
Andrew Board.
Melanie Bonilla.
Lauren Bodie.
Nellie Bonilla.
Carissa Bolvin.
Bermenta Bonnie.
Javen Bonham.
Joseph Boris.
Nicholas Bonin.
Samantha Borozinski.
Brandon Boo.
James Bradkey.
Kevin Bourne.
Michael Bravos.
Andrew Bolano.
Paula Briseno.
Robert Bork.
Alexandra Brown.
Michael Bragg.
Daryl Brown.
Sandrea Brooks.
Garrett Brown.
Duran Brown.
Sarah Brown.
Denard Brown.
Leotis Buckley.
Derek Brown.
Alexander Bunk.
Tiffany Brown.
Jamie Bird.
Taylor Bershevich.
Amanda Berg.
Jacob Buckrock.
Angela Burns.
Samuel Bunting.
Joanna Bussey.
Danielle Burdick.
Caprice Butt.
Taylor Burrell.
Garrett Byrne.
Matthew Terrence Burns.
Carolyn Kane.
Tatiana Butler.
Marilia Calderon.
Logan Bird.
Nicosia Gamble.
Alpizan Kakiki.
Serena Cardenas.
Brianna Collier.
Jeremy Carlson.
Flor Cararbanez.
Nestor Carrillo.
Garrett Carlson.
Kayla Karstens.
Samantha Carlson.
Rachel Castiello.
Samantha Carroll.
JCL Kathy.
Caitlin Casey.
Danielle Servi.
Rebecca Castiello.
Mark Andrew Cheney.
Justin Salenza.
Marquita Chapman.
Zachary Chadwick.
Gilbert Chavez.
Christopher Charnogurski.
Cody Chinnery.
Tyler Chats.
Sunny Chu.
Dustin Chenault.
Monika Shinowski.
Ivan Chino.
Brandon Cheehy.
Ryan Shadora.
James Clausen.
Reese Cherney.
Avi Cohen.
Catherine Clark.
Shelby Condon.
Calvin Christopher Clay III.
Anthony Conniff.
Anthony Collins.
Taylor Contner.
Gina Kalura.
Manuel Contreras.
Jessica Conchalvi.
Miguel Cortez.
Andrew Connor.
Regina Council.
Megan Conrad.
Daniel Cozy.
Jordan Contreras.
Adam Krask.
Dejanae Cook.
Jasmine Crespo.
William Corbera.
Amelia Elena Cruz.
Amanda Cox.
Griffin Curcio.
Lauren Nicole Craig.
Brittany Siski.
The next diploma will be presented by Professor Amy Levine to her stepson, Gerald Crane.
Annie Dye.
Daniel Crum.
Derek Danko.
Luis Cubillos.
Brian Davies.
Justin Chill.
Jasmine Davis.
Akeem Daniels.
Kathleen Denolf.
Michael Dunahee.
Nicholas DeCalue.
Jamila Davis.
Patricia DeJeanette.
Wulu Dia.
Matthew DeYoung.
Michael DeGraff.
Karen Diaz.
Riley Detman.
Lauren Dielman.
Ashley Dunham.
Tamara Dolner.
Rebecca Marie Davis.
Eric Doherty.
Poonam Dillon.
Zachary Downey.
Leslie Deal.
Dylan Dresch.
Scott Doring.
Mitchell Dunnigan.
James Dorgan.
Tom Dwyer.
Donald Douglas.
Dino DePercio.
Eric Drafone.
Victor Domich.
Aisha Duncan.
Michael Dunning.
William East.
Catherine Duffy.
Kyle Edwards.
Justin Eligood.
Cody Engel.
Alec Andrakaitis.
Octavio Escalante Aguirre.
Connor Erickson.
Kyle Etheridge.
Rudy Estrada.
Erica Ashley Exton.
Brett Evac.
Robert Valinsky.
Stephen Faluda.
Taylor Faust.
Christopher Erickson.
Charles Fenger.
Jessica Fenner.
Denise Ferguson.
Patricia Fernandez.
Jeremy Fetting.
Johnny Faustin.
Joseph Fleck.
Dolores Alexis Folks.
Sean Foley.
Kathleen Finland.
Nicholas Fontana.
Emily Fannin.
Carolyn Fortney.
Corinne Frankenberg.
Rebecca Fortney.
Ryan Foley.
Colin Rainey.
Alexis Fox.
Rhea Freeman.
Yesenia Frutos.
Jatan Fry.
Jay Fusilla.
Erica Fuentes.
Justin Fuji.
Chelsea Fulbright.
Alexander Fulton.
Ryan Funk.
Jessica Fullalove.
Maria Garcia.
Martha Kajewski.
Jeanette Gaudillo.
Courtney Garner.
Jared Gerstenkorn.
Joseph Gasso.
Carly Geisler.
Dayu G.
Valerie Gingery.
Timothy Gibson.
Nicholas Flawati.
Ashley Giles.
Courtney Goals.
Stephanie Jeezy.
David Gonzalez.
Desiree Gomez.
Christina Gorman.
The next diploma will be presented by Professor David Gorman to his son, Colin Gorman.
Andrew Goy.
Andrew Grabowski.
Lauren Graham.
Nalisha Gray.
Andrew Green.
Brandon Green.
Alex Grubb.
David Grohowski.
Joseph Guzzo.
Kaylee Grubb.
Caitlin Hahn.
Ruth Hahn.
Alanisha Hamilton.
Nicole Hambley.
Allison Hanson.
Caitlin Hammersmith.
Jackie Hanson.
Kevin Harris.
Marshall Hepp.
David Hardison.
Paris Harbor.
Nicholas Harco.
Tania Harris.
Kimberly Hay.
Alexander Hawk.
Tyler Hayes.
Samuel Hawkins.
Cameron Hurd.
Christopher Hayes.
Michael Hearn.
Faith Healy.
Allison Heath.
Colin Heaslip.
Elise Hyman.
Tyler Hendry.
Shauna Herrera.
Danielle Henry.
Corin Herzog.
Evelyn Herrera.
NIU mascot Kirby Hodge. Your NIU mascot Kirby Hodge.
Kirby Hodge.
Kiara Herring.
Casey Hoyer.
Joseph Hensius.
James High.
Michael Hickman.
Kevin Holland.
Samantha Hill.
Rebecca Hooper.
Cassandra Hart.
Jason Horn.
Matthew Holleran.
Brooke Howes.
Jessica Holloway.
Bernie Hudson.
Jennifer Hurst.
Caitlin Hines.
Louis Huss.
Ermile Hota.
Melinda Howie.
Ricardo Hernandez.
Scott Markson Hoy.
Arena Hristova.
Lauren Ruby.
Angelica Hart.
Trunette Humphrey.
Kalel Horton.
Elliot Ime.
Jake Hennert. Giovanni.
Antonio Iglesias Amador.
Giovanni Incandela.
Amanda Insalaco.
Esther Inyang.
Ray Baruka Izari.
Anthony Isom Jr.
Mitchell Israelson.
Randy Allen Jackson.
Shamika Jackson.
David Jansen.
Javaris Jacobs.
Ryan Johansson.
Matthew James.
Courtney Johnson.
Daniel Janisek.
Craig Jones.
David Jasper.
Lauren Jones.
Amanda Johnson.
Shauna Youngdahl.
Elizabeth Johnson.
Michelle Caden.
Lauren Johnson.
Jacob Kalnins.
Precious Johnson.
Lois Cantor.
Rachel Johnson.
Anam Kayani.
Richard Johnson.
Abir F. Khatum.
Eric Jones.
Natalie Ray Keith.
Tyler Jones.
Andrew Kelleher.
Caitlin Joy.
Asad Kalikdina.
Natasha Jeffco.
Dustin King.
Andrew Jurgens.
Tiffany King.
Joe Kale.
Stephen Keir.
Daniel King.
Cheryl Klosak.
Bernard Kay.
Brittany Koenig.
Brianna Keating.
Shawanda Cornegay.
Benjamin Keller.
Corey Zarnecki.
Christina Kirchner.
Max Korzek.
Jane Kim.
William Clyden.
Marcus King.
Christy Kovacs.
Justin Kink.
Alan Kozlu.
Brian Kirkwood.
Brian Crease.
Jonathan David Klachek.
The next diploma will be presented by Professor Andrew Kremenick to his daughter, Rachel Kremenick.
Scott Klobeck.
Jeffrey Krug.
Amanda Colt Slayball.
Alyssa Cruz.
Haley Korp.
Bronco Kuzma.
Alexandra Koska.
Catherine Martha LaMancha.
Matthew Kowalczyk.
Kimberly Lambs.
Mary Jo Cradaville.
John Larson.
Michael Crickle.
Matthew Larson.
Caitlin Crocker.
Kirk Lathrop.
Christina Kroger.
Peter Laubenstein.
Melissa Kupchak.
Mark Lorishka.
Emily Labs.
Riley Levine.
Kevin Lamb.
Christopher Lee.
Savannah Lance.
Ryan Lehman.
Kyle Larson.
Jennifer Lennert.
Ronald Larson.
ZZ Lee.
Erica Lauer.
Andrew Linda Mulder.
Caitlin Lavelle.
Carrie Liska.
Julie Marie Layton.
Nicholas Latiki.
Eunice Lee.
Terry Ann Loney.
Ready? Claudia Lahote.
Nicholas Lotter.
Elizabeth Lero.
Stephanie Luca.
Brandon Lieberman.
Matthew Lulek.
Nathaniel Linhart.
Doretha Lindgren.
Theodore Littberg.
Chauncey Maddox.
Antonio Little.
Jesse May.
Tara Long.
Andre Malloy.
Haley Love.
Angela Manning.
Michael Lakasik.
Michael Marks.
Robin Lynn Lulos.
Mika Marsalis.
Latasha Lyons.
Beatrix Martinez.
Megan Mahoney.
Lindsay Maurer.
Ninmar Malk.
Ruby Mayorga.
Kevin Malone.
Mackenzie McAdams.
Aaron Markey.
Ariel McClay.
Robert Marks.
Frank McDaniel.
Stephen Martin.
Catriona McGrath Nagel.
Brandon Mather.
McKay McKinnon.
Sarah May.
Ashley McMahon.
Nicholas Mazer.
Daniel McNamara.
Jermika McLean.
Mary Jane Meisenheimer.
Alexandria McConaughey.
Rosa Mejia.
Cameron McDonald.
Nicole Malone.
Jessica McHenry.
Lisbeth Mraz.
Cassandra McCuras.
Danielle McAlon.
Robert McMillian.
Catherine Manidi.
Nicholas Mead.
Emily Missar.
Richard Medlicott.
Monica Medina.
Timothy Meister.
Monica Medina.
Christina Adalia Mendoza.
Jason Montemayor.
Heather Michael.
Tamara Moore.
Brian Miklas.
Jason Mossberg.
Megan Melendez.
Victoria Muller.
Amber Mursky.
Carl Nadig.
Liza Moon.
Eliana Nascimento.
Jordan Moore. Andrew Morissette.
Amtul Nazia.
Cameron Most.
Karina Nellum.
Megan Myers.
Morgan Nelson.
Benjamin Nagy.
Alexander Newquist.
Flor Navarro.
Jennifer Nemick.
Almira Nazmieva.
Surithe Javion Nola.
Brennan Nelson.
Christopher Norman.
Jonathan Newman.
Katie Barry Oakes.
Derek Wynn.
Socorro Uchoa.
Christopher Noor.
Omabola Ogunmodede.
Samantha Nyman.
Elizabeth Olston.
Elisa Obidoza.
Catherine Olson.
Scotty O'Halloran.
Emrahan Ozdir.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Ashley Palin.
Matthew Oliva.
Carrie Jennifer Parker.
Stephen O'Neill.
Nicole Parrott Wilson.
Sharon Osterby.
Peter Pashlick.
Sheriff O'Toole.
John Paul Payne.
Talia Pacheco.
Nicole Pearson.
Leonard Panic.
Mirsal Perez.
Molly Parker.
Kevin Perry.
Allie Parthy.
Sharon Peter.
Jolie Patel.
Catherine E. Peterson.
Anthony Patton.
Samuel Philippi.
Brianne Pierce.
Morgan Piggott.
Timothy Pearson.
Christina Pitkin.
John Perez.
Stephen Podlasak.
Brianna Perkins.
Austin Pollock.
Cassie Pers.
Kelly Poles.
Dominic Peters.
Garrett Potterton.
Alicia Pfeiffer.
Ellie Powell.
Olivia Peach.
Aaron Praz.
Robert Piotrowski.
Daniel Pritchett.
Nicholas Pisha.
Kaylee Punchakar.
Joseph Polaric.
Jonathan Rapp.
Sarah Elizabeth Pollock.
Kevin Rainey.
Charles Post. Lindsay Heddle.
VJ Ramasamy.
Paris Potts.
Melissa Randich.
Arilee Posey.
Catherine Violet Reporto.
Abram Preciado.
Jacob Reynolds.
Audrina Pryor.
Susan Richard.
Alexandra Queenie.
Timothy Richardson.
Samantha Raines.
Eliza Rivera.
Chelsea Ramage.
Nathan Roberts.
Nicole Randazzo.
Matthew George Rodriguez.
Julio Rangel.
Rebecca Rocha.
Summer Ray.
Drew Rogers.
Custom Reddy.
Michelle Romero.
Brian Reyes.
Nicholas Rosario.
Quincy Ryan.
Jonathan Rosenblum.
Robert Richardson.
Samantha Ross.
Sierra Riley.
Brianne Ryan.
Francis Rizzo.
Yesenia Salgado.
Vincent Riscasa.
Anton Sakolkin.
Mark Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Joshua Sampson.
Alexis Rogalski.
Yvette Sanchez.
Itzel Roman.
Jonathan Sanders.
Angelica Rosales.
Cassandra Santrella.
Fabian Rosca.
Trevor Sayad.
Samuel Armin Rosinski.
Sarah Ship.
Dwight Rutledge.
TJ Schoonover.
Raghu Sani.
Stephen Schaffman.
John Salahar.
Andrew Schutz.
Scott Salton.
Thomas Schultz.
Eric Sanchez.
Michael Schwartfager.
Margarita Sandoval.
Taylor Scroggins.
Kevin Sauerland.
Morgan Shees.
Lisa Shield.
Brittany Shields.
Kelsey Schultz.
Allie Shire.
Joshua Swartz.
Carrie Simpkins.
Elizabeth Jean Scott.
Amy Sudak.
Heather Setzer.
Katie Scar.
Joshua Shaw.
Shaquita Slater.
Haley Shelton.
Roger Smith.
Lauren Shipman.
Megan Snedden.
Fisa Shirazi.
Joseph Sadowski VI.
Matthew Sims.
Daniel Sorensen.
Paul Skager.
James Spencer.
Rachel Skinner.
Scott Spitzer.
Angel Slaughter.
Valerie Stark.
Oki Smith.
Benjamin Steinke.
Sterling Smith.
Melanie Stenstrom.
Ashley Renee Sneed.
Rebecca Stevens.
Evan Solano.
David Storm.
Bryce Somenthie.
Christopher Strickland.
Emily Sorensen.
Alexandra Struthers.
Glenn Sperling.
Sheridan Suggs.
Kimberly Stark.
Andrew Sutton.
Julie Steichen.
Eric Swatkowski.
Amy Steinsdorfer.
Jarrell Silvers.
Kevin Stevenson.
Sebastian Stukowski.
Alifa Stiley.
Ryan Tangeman.
Drew Stover.
Rachel Tarr.
Jess Streetel.
Tamara Tarvis.
Stephen Studnicka.
Tara Thanos.
Michael Sunderman.
Michael Theodore.
Lauren Swanson.
Michael Thomas.
Anna Sweeney.
Renee Marie Thompson.
James Solochuk.
Nicole Elizabeth Teets.
Daniel Rocco Taglia.
Jared Torrance.
Juan Tapia.
Antoinette Tracek.
Jessica Tarradano.
Nathan Tripp.
Amy Tilinsky.
Jeremy Troxel.
Amber Tyson.
Courtney Vadness.
Matthew Thomas.
Yesenia Valdivia.
Lenitra Thompson.
Sarah Van Awaken.
Elric Thompson.
Garrett Vaughn.
Antonio Tyser.
Jessica Ventrella.
Courtney Tilley.
Kathy Villagomez.
Julianne Totke.
Courtney Voice.
Lydia Trebles.
Diane Walsh.
Tahari Towers. Tahari Trowers.
Bobby Ward.
Nina Marie Urso.
Bridget Washak.
Ushna Vaid.
Kiera Washington.
Christina Valencia.
Michael Weber.
Jason Vasquez.
Troy Webster.
Joshua Venice.
Rita Ann Weisheit.
Hazel Garlopi.
Eric Weissmiller.
Amanda Ville.
Miles Wells.
Ty Wakefield.
Erica Westberg.
Mark Walter.
Anna Wigan.
Brock Washburn.
Darian White.
Jason Weaver.
Shantivia White.
Daniel Chad Webster.
Michael White.
Kara White.
Eddie Wildermuth.
Joseph Whaling.
Kenneth Williams.
Samuel Wellman.
Bria Williams.
Timothy Westergren.
Lindsay Williams.
Brian White.
Audrey Wilson.
Patrice Whitehead.
Kelvin Wilson.
John Mark Wilt.
Jay Wisniewski.
Messiah Williams.
Evan Whitkey.
Christopher Wilson.
Ryan Wozni.
Andrea Winder.
Austin Yater.
Maxwell Whithoff.
Priscilla Yofan.
Anthony Wyatt.
Arturo Zamorano.
Andrew Yang.
Kayla Zeno.
Nicholas Yep.
Francesca Zamkowski.
Courtney Young.
Tanisha Player.
Conrad Zeisel. Abigail Wasser. Scott Watson. Aaron Windor. Brian Wilshire. Khadijah Williams. Carolyn Wong. Maritza Zepeda. Francesca Zoltaro. And these are the distinguished graduates of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
right, congratulations. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take this opportunity to extend a special word of congratulations and appreciation to the young men and women of our ROTC Husky Brigade who are commissioned here today. On behalf of all of NIU and all of those here today, thank you for your dedication and your service. Finally, graduates, as you have expressed gratitude to your faculty, parents, and other supporters, I would ask that you consider one more bit of recognition. Your university, your alma mater. You're now graduates of one of the finest universities in the country. Your NIU degree will take you far. We ask you now do your part to maintain the practical values of that degree and uphold the values for which it stands. I ask you too, remain committed to the NIU principles of public service, social justice, and ethically inspired leadership, and uphold the NIU commitment to lifelong learning and personal growth. I also ask you to remember your alma mater, to continue your relationship with your university as active and engaged alumni. When I became the university's president, I realized that our 225,000 alumni represent one of the most powerful assets. We are going to work hard to tap into that resource as never before. One of our new and most important goals is to provide alumni mentors to all of our students and to greatly expand student internship opportunities. You can rest assured your university is daring mighty things. So at some point in the future, we may be asking you to share your time, talents, and success to give a young Husky a hand up and to encourage others to do likewise. I'll close by again wishing each of you and every one of you life successes and the fulfillment of your dreams. Provost Freeman.
Please turn to the last page of your program and join Andrea James as we sing the alma mater. Following the alma mater, guests are asked to remain in their seats for the recessional of the platform party, faculty, and graduates. Will the audience please rise as you are able?